My life can be pretty crazy. As a touring sound engineer, I can be doing a show in America, and then all of a sudden flying home to Australia before doing a festival in Adelaide, and then by the end of the week, I'm in London. It can be pretty chaotic and not always easy, but I try and enjoy the positives this life gives me as well. So welcome back to another week of touring the world as a front of house sound engineer. Today, I'm back home in Melbourne, Australia, and I've got one day before I fly to Adelaide for a festival show with a band called Thornhill. Without a rehearsal, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but I've worked with this band a lot. I just haven't turned this console on in about 6 weeks, so I just want to make sure that everything is working and get familiar with the songs again. The other thing I have to do while I'm at home is pre-pack my Pelican case. This has all the microphones and things that I use whilst on tour, a bunch of tools and things, but it just had everything in it for error whilst I was in America, and now I gotta swap it back to everything that I would use for Thornhill when doing shows with them. Today I'm in Adelaide, South Australia with Thornhill. We're out here for Froth and Fury Festival. It's got North Lane, Thiotis Murder, Fear Factory, a bunch of really cool bands. Should be a great time. Look, I didn't film as much as I wanted to on this day. As my first show back, I kind of forgot how much goes on at a festival. Between trying to remember everything that I need to sort out for Thornhill, seeing friends in bands and working, I just didn't have the time to cover it all. But here's a live clip of a new song that was unreleased at the time of the festival. Whew, wild. I haven't mixed Thornhill in a few months, so a little bit nervous going into that one, but show went great. Besides, made it break some snares, and otherwise, awesome. Really cool show. That was rad. Got back from Adelaide the other day with Thornhill after doing Froth and Fury Festival. I'm currently backing up files, cleaning my console, going over my mix and making sure that everything is ready because we head out with Barry tomorrow in 2 days, along with Make Them Suffer and As Everything Unfolds. And then Thornhill's also got some headline dates in between all those shows across the UK and Europe as well. So looking forward to getting to a lot of places I have been, a lot of places I haven't been, but most importantly, showing you what goes on there as well. All right, before anyone says anything, we definitely don't fly business class. None of us can afford that. But we do fly a lot and therefore have a pretty good loyalty status with the airline. So they actually process our booking here, as well as our enormous amount of baggage instead of clogging up the economy lines. It also gets us like free food and stuff. More on that one later.
So just flew something like 14 hours from Melbourne to Abu Dhabi. Now we're hanging out in the Etihad Lounge. So it's one benefit to flying as much as I have in the last few years and flying so damn far from Australia is getting to hang out in this lounge between flights. This place is cool. Let me show you around. There's a family room if you want to play foosball or air hockey. It's crazy, we get all this food as well. All the desserts in here. Okay, so this is my favorite part about the lounge. Let me show you. Private bathroom, sink, toilet, giant shower, all the amenities you could want for free. This place rocks. Hate Heathrow Airport, just crap everywhere, but got all the bags, heading to go to our carne now, and then we're off to Brighton.
This life touring can be pretty exhausting when we're already traveling about 4 to 8 hours every day between shows, but in the last 2 weeks, I've flown over 40 hours around the globe, so making sure I enjoy little things like an airline lounge or getting out and playing golf really can help make it a little bit more enjoyable. Peace.